Aye. Yeah. I saw the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city is put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the fan, we gotta survive. Walk through the door. Need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team. Yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue.
Oh, who say does that?
They say revenge is a dish.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on Clark for teams that might be struggling. Is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Here's Giannis. Another shot. Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes. To Giannis.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell looking it over. All alone. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Lopez with the ball. Lets the three fly. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Prince wide open. No good from outside.
You know what? what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Headed to Kumbo. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Lillard against Garland. 18 feet out. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Lopez finds Lillard. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now, here's Mitchell. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Garland with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Mitchell, following the score by Damian Lillard. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Allen, a screen on Lillard. The three from Garland. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Lopez, a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Lillard. A shot off that time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at the 3. Jerome, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
There. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lopez with the steal. All alone. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Wade passes to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard, right side. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 15 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
LeVert against Jackson. It's LeVert with the drive. Great look, but off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jerome. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That shot goes. And he now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. It's an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
59 seconds left in the first half. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award, Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for George Niang. And it's Mobley in for Dean Wade.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
To halt the run, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Giannis up top. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fan half-court start. Drum roll, please.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're playing the...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bucks leading by 11. Portis kicks to right. Portis the screen. Right, the pass to Trent. Back to right. 5 on the clock. Trent finds right. For 3, Portis. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Allen passes to Okoro. Buries it from 3-point range. Okoro's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. And it's right with the ball for Milwaukee. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Nice shot by Portis.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Right against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Trent outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
That's good by Mitchell.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lillard outside. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mobley a screen on Prince. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. 1:57 left to play in the third. And Lopez has it in the corner. Giannis outside. With some arc. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And they get it back. There's Garland. Got it from 16 feet. Garland's got 8 points.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Mobley wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
What a bomb from Mitchell, showing off his range there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go with the small forward. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo.
Defensively, great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. A rebound by Mitchell.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pulls it up. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Prince outside. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Really left alone that time. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Mitchell against Jackson. A good look for Mobley. Gets the front of the rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 16. Lillard up top. For 3. It's rebounded by...
Last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Stolen by Jackson. Lillard from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. There's Garland.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense. The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Bucks also with the sub. Rollins is checked in. Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rollins. Outside Portis. Here's Livingston. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he sinks the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kelly.